Hashtag ULTIMEA Skywave X40 Soundbar Review Script. Most people overpay for soundbars that promise theater-like sound but deliver mediocre bass and complicated setup. Here's why this one is different. I've been testing the ULTIMEA Skywave X40 for a few weeks now, and it actually delivers on what it promises without breaking the bank. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. So here's what you're getting. This is a 5.1.2 channel setup, which means you've got a main soundbar, wireless surround speakers, wireless subwoofer, and 2 height channels for overhead sound. That's a lot more immersive than your TV speakers, and honestly, it's way more affordable than buying a receiver and separate speakers. The setup was surprisingly straightforward. I was expecting to spend hours configuring it, but everything connected wirelessly within minutes. The Bluetooth 5.4 connectivity is rock solid too. I switched between my TV, phone, and laptop without any lag or dropouts. That matters more than you think when you're jumping between streaming different content. Now let's talk about what you actually hear. The soundbar has 530 watts of peak power, and there's this greatest ultralinear bass technology that basically means the subwoofer doesn't just boom when something explodes. It actually has definition and control. When I watched action movies, the bass hit hard, but dialogue stayed clear. That's a balance a lot of soundbars mess up. You'd think you need to choose between punchy bass and hearing what people are saying, but this one handles both. The height channels are what really sold me on the immersive experience. Watching something with Dolby Atmos enabled actually sounds like audio is coming from above you. It's not a gimmick. It changes how engaging movies feel, especially during quiet, atmospheric scenes where sound design matters. One more practical thing, it passes through 4K HDR video without any processing lag. You connect it via HDMI ARC, and your TV signal comes straight through without losing quality. Some soundbars bottleneck this, so it's nice that it doesn't. I did notice the surround speakers need decent placement. They're wireless, but if you put them too far away or in weird spots, they can get a bit spotty. That's not really a flaw with the product though, it's just how wireless speakers work. The other thing is if you're in a really small space, this might be overkill. The subwoofer is pretty substantial, and 5 channels might feel excessive in a cramped room. What's solid about it is the flexibility. You can use it as just a soundbar if you want, add surround speakers later, or use the whole system. The GON amplifier means it runs efficiently without getting hot, and the build quality feels like it'll last. At the price point, you're looking at something that competes with bars costing 2 or 3 times as much. If you've been streaming movies and shows on TV speakers, this is going to feel like someone turned on the actual audio you've been missing. Everything's linked below. If you grab it and have questions later, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.